Hi, and welcome to Andy's Let's Plays. Today we're playing Tera. Hi guys, welcome back to episode number 150 of Andy's Big Sorcerer Let's Play. We're going to go ahead and apply some charms here, and while we're at that, looks like we had another patch today. It gave me a little bit of trouble getting started up, but fortunately was able to get the game running, and hopefully it doesn't present any issues. That being said, I noticed that there's some information out now about this Halloween event that they're going to have. It runs from October 23rd. Oh, while we do this, I'm just going to turn in this quest. And it looks like we got a new robe. Is this better than what we've got on? Yes, it is. Wow. And I forgot to take the crystals out of our old robe. Shoot, so we've been running around without crystals on. Silly me. Okay, so we'll upgrade to this robe, which is cooler, and we'll put in our crystals. Excellent, so that's a win-win. And then we're going to go get some Argonomorph Nightmare Blood. So that's fun. Anyway, the Halloween event, I was just reading through the page to find out some of the details on it. In addition to the ghosts that have been showing up so far, it looks like from October 23rd through November 5th, there will be a Halloween-themed event where you can log in and you'll get a trick-or-treat box. That trick-or-treat box will give you a chance at some masks or a mount or things like potions and other useful stuff. So obviously the mask and mount is kind of the cosmetic side of that, and then there's scrolls and alkahest and other things that you can get that are more useful than cosmetic, but personally I prefer the cosmetic items. And then you can also kill enemies, and in addition to just the normal ability to kill enemies, you will get a chance at getting some pies, it seems, when you kill them during this time period. Those pies can be thrown at an NPC, and that will reward you with additional chances at things like cosmetic items, potions, scrolls, and that sort of thing. In addition, there's been an exciting sort of revamp of at least one portion of the En-Masse website for Tera. That constitutes an overhaul of the cosmetic item store. I went poking around there, and it looks like what they've done is brought back earlier cosmetic weapon skins, that kind of thing, and a few different costumes like some of the swimsuits that were no longer available. Rather than having them be permanently unavailable, they're now being sold again in the cosmetic items store. So it doesn't seem to indicate too much of a time limit. Some of the things are seasonal, but other things like those weapon skins are now back, and I don't know, but it doesn't seem like they're going away. So that's pretty exciting, especially for anybody that missed out on getting one of those the first time around. It'll also benefit people that don't directly want to purchase them for money, like dollars or euros or whatever you use, because the nice thing about these is that those weapon skins are something that you can buy for money and then sell in game to other players that don't want to buy them for money. So if you have gold, you may find yourself able to purchase some of those weapon skins on the trade broker in the next few weeks. And seemingly going forward, they're going to be more available, so... Oh boy, we are stuck in a corner. Getting knocked down. I get up again. Alright. So we need to get... oh, that's a pretty mutated flower. Alright, we need to get samples, and we need to... Actually, we just need to get samples. It looks like there aren't 8 things for us to kill over here, so... Huh. Zone quests, yeah. Alrighty. In that case, we'll just fight our way in here. And I want to double check that. She doesn't have another quest from me. Hello there. Nope, doesn't look like she does. Oh well. Alrighty. Well, in that case, we'll go in here and work on getting some samples from these things. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. I like that there's more of an option available for cosmetic items. It also is nice not to have to feel like you need to buy the cosmetic items sooner than you want to, just in order to not miss out on them. It might lower sales short term, but long term it's nice that they're available. So oops, we got more aggro. Hello. I'm trying to shield up just to keep from taking too much damage from these guys. There we go. And I'm gonna drop a hailstorm on them, and that, and just burn them while we gather some of this stuff. So yeah, swimsuits are back. There's a new mount. That's what's potentially gainable from the Halloween items, but you can also purchase the mount. They've added in a new configuration for that too. It looks like you can purchase it either for all of your characters on the account for $25, or you can purchase it for only one character for $15. So if you are a player that only uses one character, that may be to your advantage. So that's kind of neat, more flexibility in the pricing options. I will say that I'm a little surprised, I guess, at how expensive some of the cosmetic items are, like headpieces and glasses and things like that. As much as I like some of them, it's doesn't seem too practical to buy them. You know, if they were basically they're $10 for most things. There's nothing really under $10, it seems. And it's kind of up in the air whether that's worth it to me. If I see some items that I can't get other ways that I really like, then I may be tempted to purchase one of those, but I will say that if the items were like $2 or maybe even $5, I would be personally a lot more likely to purchase something at that sort of a price point than at $10, just because it's a little hard to justify $10 as a lump sort of payment towards, you know, just some cosmetic item. Whereas if you look at something like $5 or $2, it's easy to just go, oh yeah, that's you know, the cost of a soda, or you know, less than most coffees at like a coffee shop type place. So you know, it's not hard to justify something like $2. $5 a little more so, but hey, it's an item that you'll have for quite a while, so you know, I could kind of justify that. $10 is just getting into the realm where if it were a mount, that might be one thing, but especially for a hat that I'm not certain that I will always want to use on my character. Like, what if I got a better hat, you know? That makes it a little harder to justify. So, I don't know. Just my personal sort of ramblings on it. I do think that a lot of the items are really cool, and I like that they're continuing to release new ones. I was just looking at it the other day, wondering about whether they were going to put out more items like that, and I'm glad to see that they have. Halloween's a great opportunity to do that, and with any luck, they'll continue to hit at least major sort of U.S. holiday. Oh God, major U.S. holidays for things like Christmas, extra stuff, or you know, something like that. They might have a little New Year's event. I don't know. I always they weren't really focused around cosmetic items as much, but I really like the way that games like World of Warcraft handled holidays. They had very accessible in-game events that were sort of open to characters of all levels. And in addition, there were, especially later on, some cosmetic items and outfit pieces and stuff like that. I'm going to try to just... There we go. That should take that out. So let's scoot out of here. I'm going to try to just run for it rather than fighting this guy or these guys. We're going to get a lot of aggro. Yep. Alright, so we got to go to Lensa. Where's Lensa? Oh man, Lensa's all the way back up and out. Okay. Alright, well we'll have to take the... Okay, good. We were able to mount up. Nice. We'll have to take the teleport person back up. And then we'll have to come back down, I guess. Or we'll have to take the... oh shoot. Come on, teleport me. Yes. There we go. We escaped. Got away from the warlord. Nice. Alright, so we'll head up here, turn this in, and then either teleport back down quickly or take the elevator down in order to take a teleportal to the spires. You'll ascend into the spires. Alright. There we go. We did get 8 gold for that, so I think we can spare some
hungry, friend.
1 gold just to
Popori, go into a
jump down here again. And this will take us right back to the teleportal, which is very convenient. So that's good. Yeah, as far as like what the cosmetic items are, from what I remember, there's like a pumpkin helmet. That seems really cool. I like that sort of style and whatnot, so that might be something potentially worth getting. There are a number of head pieces that are like little bat wings for your character's head, and I think one's a Frankenstein mask, or rather Frankenstein's monster mask. But yeah, it's pretty neat. They're Halloween themed and whatnot. There are a number of them that are sort of like opera masquerade ball rather style masks, which is pretty cool. So you could potentially get a number of those and have a very sort of elaborate and stylish masquerade ball with your friends. Alright. 3 Towers Spires. Is this a dungeon? No. No, this can't be a dungeon. Alright, Soul Survivor. Start searching. Oh boy. Search the tunnels with grading. This ought to be fun. So we are exploring the spires. But yeah, then there's at least the pictures that they show, there's a couple of different mask style. Like there's a pumpkin mask, a wolf mask, and a skeleton mask that you can get from this mystery box. And then when you kill the enemies just out in the game, then you can potentially get yourself some additional stuff like oh boy, these are pretty easy to kill. That's cool. You can get those pies that I mentioned, and with those pies you can throw them at the NPC and get some sort of candy basket that is similar and rewards you. So I don't know what the distribution of prizes will be or how likely it is that anybody actually gets cosmetic items, but fortunately, you know, buying them just normally on the store is always an option. So I'm kind of glad that they've made the cosmetic weapon skins available again, at least for a while. I remember I was trying to get Kingsguard on my Lancer character on the PvP server, and that was not easy since Kingsguard had at that point been sort of removed from being in the store. So it's nice that newer players or players starting new characters can now purchase items that they want.
It's locked.
It is locked.
Gave us the keys.
Nope.
Come along now, everyone. We got a door to smash through. Wait. What are those? Where did they come from?
What are those? What? Oh no. Don't just run in there. This could be dangerous. Oh my god. Are those people?
They're cocoons.
Oh, they're cocoons.
For making new organs, but who's inside them? Captain. It's Yazrin.
Oh no.
Yazrin.
No, Yazring. Uh-oh. Okay, that doesn't seem good. Alright, so these, like, argon cocoon things are just all... Oh. There you go. Goodbye, door. Get out of my way. Alright, let's go up here and talk to Graydon. Hopefully we can... Can we rescue Yazring? My team and I will move Yazring, or what's left of her, somewhere safer. Alright. You go on ahead, get the squad back so we can regroup. Alright. I'm gonna start searching. Wow, so... I kind of remember Yazring. If I paid more attention to the story, I'm sure this would be a lot more impactful, and I feel a little bad that it isn't. But from what I recall, Yazring was at least somewhat important earlier on in the game. Okay, we might need more charms. I don't know yet. Yeah, come get me. Die in the hailstorm. There we go. Good. And you too. There we go. Alright. Now, let's try to toast these guys. There's 3 of them, and those 2. Good. Alright, nothing we're facing in here seems too terribly difficult. I'm sure we'll face something more troublesome a little later on, but... Oh yeah, here we go. This looks harder. Nope. Apparently not. Apparently once you get into the story section, they're like, well, we gotta make this accessible, so let's just turn everything easy mode. Yep, die in the hailstorm. There you go. Bam. They're dead. It's weird, because sometimes stuff in here is... Or not in here in particular, but sometimes stuff in storyline quests and stuff is actually pretty tough, but not this time. I'm going to go ahead and reapply some charms, even if they're just small ones. It'll help us out. So, Keen Charm and Infused. Minor Keen, and Major Infused. Sweet. Alright, let's zap up here. And... Bam. Bam. Aggro them. Good. Now get everybody on us, and... There we go. Come get me. Ha ha ha. Oh, I can't even blast them. They died too quickly. Okay. Those guys are taken down. We will continue on. This next big room probably has something pretty nasty in it. Huh. This place is spooky empty. It's a little worrying how little there is in here. Oh, hello. Who is this? Or what is this? Oh god, what is this guy? Oh boy. Oh, that doesn't look good. That looks not good. Kill the Argons attacking Hasmina. Alright, let's get up there and try to take out some Argons. There she is. Okay, we gotta teleport over there. And there we go. Light them up. There they go. And there's one left. Take that. Those were not terribly difficult Argons. Alright, Hasmina. Soul Survivor. There we go. No soldier left behind. Kill the Argon Gigalash Devastator. Oh, Gilgash. Not Gigalash. Well, that's slightly less imposing than Gigalash. I'll use this to stun the monster. Then you attack. Okay. Sounds good. Now let me just open up a new fresh supply of kick butt on this guy. Alright, Hasmina. Let's take him on. Oh boy. He's a little more imposing than I expected. Oh no. We're gonna have to shield up again. Oh boy. Oh, that's very not good. We are so gonna die. I will say that I was a little overly cocky in this. Why can I not blink? Come on. There we go. I don't think he can actually kill us because he's not really... Wow, this is just... It just keeps resetting. Okay, there we go. He's off balance again. Good. Good. Alright, let's try to regen. There we go. Nice. Alright. So this guy was a bit tougher than everything else, but I don't know what exactly triggers the stumbling. It's just like roughly whenever she feels like doing it, and it'll be just before he kills me, I guess. Where did she go? Huh. Destroy the Argon capsules. Okay, the Argon capsules are up here. Good, good, good. Well, this seems like this type of story quest that ought to give us a lot of XP, so hopefully this gives us at least a couple million. We are 66.29% of the way through the level, so that's going well. Alright, Argon capsules. Bam. And bam. And bam. Nice. They're dead. Hasmina. Not yet. Alright, let's get out of here. There we go. And the teleportal appears. Let's teleport. Research headquarters of the Three Towers. Alright. Three Towers research base. Let's talk to Adalder. And this should send us right back where we were. So I guess we could have just followed this when we went back up earlier to turn in that quest. It would have taken us back here. We could have turned it in then. So alright, Soul Survivor. Will you wait a moment? Sure. And there we go. Talk to Hasmina. Hasmina is right here. There we go. Soul Survivor. Sorry for your loss. Wow, she is...
Hasmina. The Mysterium sent me here, but I would have come anyway.
She's pretty beat up.
They got my sister. I was too late.
Aww.
But I learned something. Something useful while I was exacting some revenge.
Oh, good.
Three Towers are where the Argons store all the life energy they extract from people like my sister.
Oh, that's
Then that monstrous bird
pretty
creature
awful.
delivers the energy to each Argon encampment.
That's what that thing
Thanks
is.
to you, this tower is useless to
That's
them.
what the manta ray
I
is.
could stay and kill more Argons, of course. That's not going to bring my sister back. We should report to Kaya.
Alright.
After all, we actually have good news for once.
Okay.
Besides, it
Good.
looks like we both could use a new partner.
Okay. Well, I guess she's done here. Alright. 8.5 million XP. Alright. Very nice. That put us up to 71.24%, so that is quite a bit. Let's go into our bag here and check this out. We just achieved Tower Inferno as well, so that is... What does that get us? Nothing other than Victim of the Argon War. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, so our current weapon is going to be not as good as the Spire disc. The Spire disc is tier 12, but it's not enchantable. So, due to the fact that we would lose glowiness, we would lose our plus 8% attack speed, that kind of thing, and enchanting this would be expensive even if we could. I think we're going to pass on upgrading to this now, but I'll hold on to it since we may choose to upgrade to that in the future. So now we got to go talk to Tamer and Kayator. So I guess the thing to do is to head to Kayator. I'm going to go ahead and jump over there real quick, just take flight paths and whatnot, so I'll be right back. Hi guys, okay, so I had quite a bit of trouble trying to get to Kayator. We actually were able to go to Velika and then to Kayator relatively easily, but when I got here, I got a fatal error exception, the FFF error. I thought, okay, that's not too bad, I'll just reboot, I'll just, you know, jump back in the game, we should be fine. So I tried that and it kept giving me the error, and every time I'd log in, it let me in for all of a second or two and then kicked me out. So I ended up contacting support. They were able to suggest maybe fixing it by moving my character a bit and then repairing the client. I had been trying to repair the client the whole time. That didn't seem to be helping. And their fix worked momentarily and then stopped working. So what I ended up doing was rebooting my computer entirely. That seems to have fixed it, hopefully. So we should be good now. I'm going to go ahead and talk to Tamer. There we go. And yes, sir. Alright. Now I gotta talk to Ghislain. Hello, Ghislain. Fire for effect. Okay. Talk to Commander Tamer again. I think they want me to keep an eye on that chick that we helped out. Understood. Alright. Head to the Canavar front, which is up here, and go there. Alright, so that shouldn't be too bad. And let's just check out our story quests here. We've got this one, level 60, Fire for Effect, and we've got this level 60, Baldur's Refuge. So these are not, it's not like we're doing this out of order by heading to the Canavar front. I'm going to go ahead and blink out of here as fast as I can, and we will head to the Canavar front real quick just to see what it's like, and then we'll probably call it an episode. So I will see you guys in just a few seconds, hopefully flying into a new town. So I'll be right back. There's some of those life energy sucking manta ray bird things. That's pretty crazy. It's really cool that there's actually a reason behind them, but it's unfortunate that they're so evil. Alrighty, we are flying on Mr. Dragon here. And this is the new area. Wow, that's very industrial looking. So is that. This whole region is, like, apparently covered in giant metal mushrooms. Huh. Wow, this just looks like a giant castle thing. I guess we'll have to see what's outside of here. It must be pretty angry, but we'll just have to see. Looks like we'll probably have a decent number of quests and whatnot in here too, which is good. Lots to explore still. So, let's see what we got here. Yeah, there are a number of zones still to explore. We haven't been to Val Kali. We've been here. We've been to Val Tirkai, that's where we just were. Been there. We've been... Actually... No, I don't think we've been to the Veritas district. Bastion is level 60 area. So, yeah, and then Bleak Rock and Frost Reach, I don't think we ever actually went back there for questing or anything, so we'll just have to see. Huh, mushroom. But yeah, for now, this place looks pretty good. Lots of shops and stuff that we'll be able to use. And we can just go up here. And wow, that's a lot of guards. This place should have our story quest for us. So, here we go. We got a walking in Argon Wonderland. And fire for effect. Alright. So those are our quests to start us out. We'll have to take a look at where they lead us next time. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time, and hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Bye!